Listen now, guardian of peace. I present you with an opportunity. These men rose up amid turmoil, but were not fated to realize their great potential. One had a vision for a better future, but embroiled innocence in a war of his own making. One was governed by bestial instinct, losing all sense of humanity. One was so consumed by prestige that he spurned worthy counsel. One was tamed and tethered, entrapped by overconfidence in his power. With no star to guide them, each wandered to his own bitter end. You, guardian of peace, reach out your hand. See what may become of this limitless dream.
Zülvan. Zülvan! You looked as if you were dreaming. What's the matter? Come on. Let's go and talk to the innkeeper.
Another bad harvest. We'll just have to make do for a while.
Oh, did you have a good rest? Your companion has already covered your stay. These days, just surviving is quite the feat. But look at you. It seems you're thriving as a warrior.
Not without your help. Speaking of which, do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
It would be my pleasure. Helping customers is what I live for, after all. What would you like to know about? I'll be honest. It's more dangerous than ever. The Yellow Turbans rose up in the name of peace, but now they're on the brink of collapse. In simpler times, we'd have the government forces or regional lords to thank. But infighting is what's really quelling the rebellion, if you ask me. The despair is just as strong as the hope the Way of the Great Peace once provided. Zhang Jiao was a hero, but now many curse his name in disgust. Well, anyone will do as long as they can deliver a good life to the masses. Isn't that what people really want? You're known as two brilliant warriors from a special village. You're the ones people want by their side when all other hope is lost. People in very high places are desperate to have you in their ranks, and yet you still use this humble inn as your base. Can we take this to mean that you rather tread your own path than serve a single lord? Oh, pardon my prying. That's not for me to ask.
Thank you. Well, we need to be on our way. But we've really taken a liking to this place. I'm sure we'll be back. So keep a room available for us.
Happy to have you. Well then, we'll be waiting. We're always ready to house the weary. We offer delicious food and relaxing rooms to anyone who...
Why, yes.
Another bad harvest. We'll just have to make do for a while. Another bad harvest. We'll just have to make do.
Can we talk? Let's go. It's time to go see the one we've chosen.
That's the volunteer army. They've made a real name for themselves, defeating the Yellow Turbans.
And they're about to have to do it again. Some say they'll get rid of Zhang Jiao for good this time.
Ah. Imagine seeing you here.
Oh, it's you. I'm glad to see you well. And that is... When you left the volunteer forces, you did mention that you had reunited with an old friend. I guess this is who you meant. And now you're traveling together. So, how about joining the fight against the Yellow Turbans? I can't imagine an ally I'd rather have. Right. I'm sure you have matters of your own to attend to. My apologies. Forget I asked.
If I may.
Well, such things can't be helped. When the battle is over, I'm sure we'll have time for a drink or two. We hope you have plenty of good stories to share with us.
And let's spar again while we're at it. I won't go easy on you this time.
Yes, we shall meet again.
We need to be going as well. You will be assisting him then? The great sage Zhang Jiao. Zhuha, your steadfast wing.
You're here. Then my brothers have fallen. It seems only I stand beneath the yellow heaven now. I've been ready for this for a long time. Guardian of Peace, come to punish me on the heavens' behalf, have you?
What? I can see it in your eyes. You believe this to be righteous. Siding with Zhang Jiao? I did not imagine that I would cross swords with you here.
You are too late to change things. Zhang Jiao will be defeated here and now by our hands. For that, your resolve wasn't half-hearted effort. You have to pull back and regroup. No! You got me. Next I fall back and get my head straight.
An opening!
Even though it means fighting me, you are set on rescuing Zhang Jiao. So your conviction is genuine.
Braced for the end. Then you arrived. And the enemy vanished. On Earth. This isn't the time for questions. To survive, we must carve a way through.
Lord Zhang Jiao! I am Zhou Song, a lowly soldier of the Yellow Turbans. I'll fend them off!
I didn't know I had such a loyal comrade. I'll accept your aid, Zhou Song.
An opening! Time to get going! Everyone! On me!
Enforcers. Commander, overcome this trial before we move on.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. So that is the respect.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Defeat. This will not be where I die. However,
Take that!
All right!
believe this.
The enemy officer has
Let's
been
go
defeated.
catch up to Lord Zhang Jiao. All right, good. We've caught up. Good to see you safe, despite it all.
I wish all were as unscathed as you. We're here. We escaped together.
You really remembered my name! I guess nearly dying to reach you was worth it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Granted, I think this
The enemy officer
any
has
anxieties
been
that
defeated.
claim otherwise.
An even match. We must push harder.
Sorry, but you know me. I'm not going to pull any punches.
The enemy troops look focused. This might be a problem.
What just happened? No. It can't be.
Can you handle this?
Damn it!
Nothing beats this.
What just happened? What just happened? Damn it! What just happened? I've been waiting for this. What just happened? That it? This isn't over. Just started. You would refuse me? Let's come. Damn it! Not done yet.
The enemy officer
Still needed.
has been defeated.
And that means I must fall back for now.
Hey, you there! Trying to run off? Too bad. Nobody gets by me.
Steel myself and fight.
You siding with Zhang Jiao? You'd seriously pick him over me and my brothers?
Gotta be quicker.
Time to act. All my might. Time to act.
Zhang Jiao, you must atone for your deeds. There'll be no taking flight on borrowed wings.
Right where it hurts.
Can you handle this?
It's truly the end for me. Tigers.
Oh, Zhang Jiao! We're here to help. We'll hold them back while you escape.
Many of my comrades still believe. Bravery will not be in vain.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Back on me, huh? Fine. I'll store you next time.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
turbans to escape. Hunt him down.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Zhang Jiao! So a beacon of hope still lives. We'll stop them. Please,
The enemy
make your
officer
escape.
has been defeated.
Still call me your hope. Then I must get back on my feet.
I've been waiting for
Waiting confession.
an unfortunate turn. And here I thought we had become friends.
I will break
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turned. Simply, the enemy officer has been defeated.
ever here.
Until next time. Let's go. The enemy officer
Deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Amazing.
The enemy
Cannot
officer
succeed.
has been
Not
defeated.
without you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Officer, are you kidding me? Ha!
You call that an officer? Time to
Let's get serious. Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here comes Zhang Jiao! Archers loose! Hit him dead on!
fix their sight. The moment has come. If we press forward, we will be shot down.
It's over! The arrows are blocking the enemy path. Keep up the pressure!
Trying to pull out a pincer strike.
Got you!
You will become Zhang Jiao's wings, Zero. Your decision leaves me lost for words.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
feeling about this.
In to aid me. You don't know what this means to me.
He's right. No mistake. Our ties are deep and powerful.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my way up.
With the yellow turbans? You're drawing your blade. I take it you're serious.
Can you handle this?
Bring me Zhang Jiao's head and mount it for all to see. The death of the one who sowed this disorder will put an end to our worries. On the advance.
And I give it gladly.
What was not there with the yellow heavens dawn, the azure skies fall.
All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Finished. Someday I'd like to hear how things ended up like this.
Defeated all that block our path. And still see the light ahead.
It's Zhang Jiao. Everyone, form up and attack!
Got you! Take those volunteer forces. How about
Scarcely accept it, even as we fight.
You've cast your lot with Zhang Jiao, haven't you?
Are you kidding me?
I have something worth fighting for. Can you handle this?
How about this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready to be brought down.
Yes, I'm the one who invited this mess. This is a trial I must face.
So be it. Hear me! I am the great sage Zhang Jiao. You wish to take my head. Then you may try!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
I shall forget that I once thought highly of you. You've become utterly pitiful.
Time to act.
I will stay true to my path.
I, Hua Shuo, am your adversary. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The moment has come.
Time to act. I'm making my way up. I've defeated an enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you.
The enemy officer
Stop it
has
already.
been defeated.
I can't bear this any longer. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have a clear path. We do not need to shed any more blood. Let us leave here post-haste.
So, this isn't just some dream conjured for my own comfort. You, as a guardian of peace, now aware of your mission, find the great sage Zhang Jiao and decide to help him. And in so doing, you've made enemies of many old friends. Tales of their shock and lament at facing you have... This state of affairs bewilders even me. But I am grateful, nevertheless. Is that so? I suppose it is your nature to give without recompense. You remind me of the one who taught me the art of peace. She does as well. Your presence here now is surely not a coincidence. Yes. But why, guardian of peace? Why do you not punish me for straying from the path? You have far more faith in me than I do myself. I fought alongside my comrades. We all believed there was a peaceful future waiting for us at the end. But then, many in our ranks started to change. Every victory fed their greed until it drove them to steal from the very people they swore to protect. And even then, I could do nothing but look away as I continued to listen to the people cry out for salvation. The peaceful world I once dreamed of drifted far beyond my reach. It was during what I believed would be my final battle that you appeared before me. Guardian of peace, if you have spared my life, then I take that as permission to believe once more. To believe that people, that the world can be changed. If that is the case, then let us join hands. For together, we will see our dream of peace through to the end. My thanks. I tried holding my ground, but I cannot deny that this is the harshest struggle I've ever known. First, I must deal with my bloodthirsty pursuers. Then, I'll have to confront my remaining wayward comrades. This time, I must not falter. I will face what lies before me. Discerning the right answer will require patience and time. But just as your actions revealed the truth, so too shall my answer be known through my deeds. The government forces sought to end the war, using all they could muster to slay the leader of the Yellow Turbans. And yet they failed to strike me down. I assume many pursuers are on their way. But fleeing now would solve nothing. I will stand and fight alongside my loyal comrades to the bitter end. Fight wherever you are needed most. May we live to fly under the light of a new dawn.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
The real fight starts now! Prepare for pain! Prepare for pain!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. I've been waiting for you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious. Take that! Is that it? Time to act.
Can you handle this?
All my might!
Looking rough.
To victory! Got this!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
being brought down.
Gotcha!
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. Oh, my might. Oh, my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Counting on you. Time to act. Let's go. Oh my goodness. And open. With all my might.
Advance! Everyone, behind me! In the advance.
Oh my might.
We put our lives on the line when we meet in battle. That is the respect we heed to those we know.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Looking rough.
Can you handle this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Oh my God. Whoa. Is that it? Oh my might.
Let's get serious. Oh my might.
Looking rough.
Got this.
Felled by dozens of nicks.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out. There's the ranks! A golden opportunity here. Charge!
All my might. All my might.
Resistance is futile. Just the right time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward. Take this.
Give her all. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this. Well done. Most impressive.
Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Can you handle this?
I've been waiting for this.
got you!
All my might!
Feel my steel!
Well done! Most impressive!
Time to end this! The enemy officer has been defeated.
How irritating! Must retreat!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're driving them back! Keep it up! Push on through!
This is not the time to press on. Let us bide our time. Now we make the attack. It's Providence.
All my might! All my might!
So it is you. Fighting those we know is never easy. You make for a formidable opponent.
All my might!
This is how you do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
become friends.
Got you! I will break you!
Our power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
How's this? All my might!
Officer, you are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack. All my might.
Too bad we can't get friendly. Got this. May as well go at it with everything we've got.
Let's end it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was ever here. Until next time.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has deceived us. A clear sign of our negligence.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Coming through. Enemies breaking in their boots.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This enemy officer beneath me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Best I fall back and get my head straight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No retreat. Now's the time.
Let's go. Looking rough.
All my might.
Time is right. Go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No. My dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run. So it comes to this. The Yellow Turbans claimed divine right, defied the Emperor, and cast the world into chaos. And for all their talk, they only managed to trample the people most desperate for salvation. In spite of that, how can you save their leader, Zhang Jiao, and even go so far as to stand between us and the people we've been tasked to help? And that vision is something I lack, is it? I cannot fathom what your eyes behold.
I sensed something strange in you when we last met. But I never imagined your sympathies for Zhang Jiao ran so deep.
What are you? You trying to fill my brother's mind with some mystical nonsense? That's the last straw. It's time I taught you a lesson.
Wait. I'm the one you're here for, right? There's no need to take your anger out on him.
You're Zhang Jiao. So you just slither right out. You asked for it. Let's settle this here and now.
Wait, Zhang Fei. Your opponent is clearly unarmed. Could it be that he has come here to speak with us?
That's right. You're just as sharp as when we fought as allies. You guessed that just by looking at me. If at all possible, I'd rather avoid fighting you. After all, we both have our hearts set on helping the people. And so, I humbly request, could you order the volunteer army to withdraw? Under another sky, it is not hard to imagine us as comrades.
You're starting to piss me off.
That's one alliance I don't think I could ever accept. I've seen the people writhe in the chaos caused by the Yellow Turbans. Do not expect me to forgive the past so easily. However, if you truly have the good of the people at heart, then perhaps there will come a day that I can trust you as an ally. Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, that means we will wait and see. Is that acceptable?
What? Brother, you'd love a demon if it let you.
Brother, your generosity is boundless.
So you'll leave. Is that your decision?
Don't tempt me to change my mind. All right, we shall withdraw.
Just when will that day come? And what must I do to reach it? Once I have the answer, our paths will cross again.
Lord Zhang Jiao, you have a letter from Sun Jian. He wishes to meet with you.
Is that so? But we've repelled his forces before. I can't imagine what he's after now. Very well. Let's indulge him in this request. I'll need you there as well.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. You're here too. It's been some time since we sat down to talk like this. Indeed, it was well worth sending the letter.
Now then, what is it that brings you here? You can't have come all this way just to air old grievances.
Well, I can't blame you for being cautious. I just wanted to exchange words with you. That is all. Great Sage Zhang Jiao, what is the purpose of your current struggle? The Yellow Storm has consumed the lives of countless innocents, and its wayward adherents still wreak havoc across the land. You stood at the center of it all, and for a moment, you appeared willing to accept your fate on the field of battle. So tell me, why do you pull yourself up by his hand just to delay the inevitable?
I can tell you probably won't believe me. But I'm fighting to achieve peace for the people.
I thought so. And I can say the same. My oath to the throne of the Han is to serve the people. You and me. What could possibly set us apart?
It's rather hard to say. Searching for the answer to that question might just be what's kept me alive for so long.
No rage or fits of fury. Just thoughts manifesting as words. You're nothing like the leader of the Yellow Menace I've been told about. I'm glad I came to meet you in person.
And how much more of this do I need to endure? If you stay much longer, I'll run out of nice things to say.
Courtesy was the last thing I expected from you. Well, I had best be on my way then. As the leader of the Yellow Turbans, who is your enemy, and what are you striving for? Consider these questions a parting gift from me.
He says his part and slips away. The tiger of Zhangdong is a cunning beast. He wears a friendly face just long enough to get a good look at his prey. I was lucky to have you here with me. You're too modest. But maybe that's just what I'm counting on. It seems that you and the Divine have granted me the chance to atone for the sins of my past.
Zuluan, I thought I'd find you here.
He really sniffed out his favorite inn. That's the tenacity of Cao Cao for you.
Yes, I've sought you out just for that purpose. I'm sure you already know why I'm here. There's still a place for you in my ranks, if you're interested.
Hey, Cao Cao. Not every fruit is yours to pick. This one's already cast his lot with Zhang Jiao. And even if he joined us now, he would only sow bad blood.
That said, abandoning Zhang Jiao to save your own skin would render you worthless to me. You see, recently, I finally realized it. The significance of you saving Zhang Jiao, and going on to help him. Yes, it's just a theory, but right now, the Yellow Turban remnants who strayed from Zhang Jiao's command are spreading chaos across the land. Their ruthlessness far surpasses that of the forces he once led. I will soon depart from Ji and ride for Qing to confront them. For the scattered shards of the yellow sky no longer follow the way of the Great Peace, but instead leave ever more heinous atrocities in their wake. Zuluan, surely your ambitions do not end with merely sparing the life of Zhang Jiao. Nor is Zhang Jiao wasting the chance you gave him, wandering aimlessly in shame. You must understand by now what must be done to put an end to this chaos. My path is led by the light of reason. What is it that guides your path? One day you'll find the answer and come back to me. I'll be waiting for you.
Cao Cao, I think you've said enough. If we stay any longer, there might be trouble.
Right. Farewell, Zuluan.
There's just something about that man. I simply must get... Huh? I think I've spent enough time in...
Most interesting.
There's just something about that man. I simply must get to know.